2025 grade 12. Let's look at this question from vectors. We just want to prepare for paper 2 that we are writing tomorrow. So let's go through this question under vector geometry. All right, so it says in the diagram OA equals that, AB equals that, OC equals that, M is the midpoint. It is the midpoint of OB and OC is parallel to AB. OC is parallel to AB. All right, express in terms of A and OB. Number 1, OB. So how do we find OB? Now let me explain this in simpler terms so that we all, and let me make it as easy as possible for you. So when we are dealing with vector geometry or vectors from paper 2, we must take whatever we have as a road map, as a map. Now on this map there are certain roads that can be used and there are also roads that cannot be used. So look at this. This is a road. This road cannot be used. When you look at this one here, it is a road, and so this road can be used because it has got a direction and a vector there, so it can be used. But this road cannot be used because it has got no direction, it has got no vector. This road here can be used because it's got a direction and a vector. So OB that we're being asked to find, OB. Now OB means that we are on point O and then we want to go to B. So how do we move from O to B? So we are on point O here, we have to move all the way to B. Now we cannot use this road here because it's got no direction, no vector. So for us to move from O to B, we'll first move from O to A and then from A to B there. So we're going to say OB will be equal to OA plus AB, like that. That is the route that we are going to take. So OB will be equal to, what is OA? OA is 2A. So we have 2A there like that. And then we're saying plus, what is AB? AB, we have vector B there. Now are these two like terms? No. So we just leave our answer there. And so that is the answer to the first question. Okay, let me get a new pencil. So the next question is asking us to find CB. CB. Feel free to pause the video and attempt this one, CB. So how do we find CB? Now CB means that we are on point C and then we want to go to B. So we are on point C here, we have to move all the way up to B there. Now the shortest route we can take is this one, but can we use this road? No, we cannot use this road because there is no direction, there is no vector. So for us to move from C to B, we'll move from C to O, from O to A, and then A to B. So to move from C to B, we'll move first of all from C to O, and then plus from O to B. Now because we have OB from the previous question, so from O we'll move now to B. We'll say O, B, like that. So CB will be equal to, what is CO? Now look at this, CO. CO means that we are moving from C to O. We are moving from C to O, meaning that we are moving in the opposite direction, right? When you look at our direction there, it is from O to C, but us we are moving from C to O, so we are moving in the opposite. So because we're moving in the opposite, then this vector here will be gotten as a negative. When you are moving in the negative, you get it as a negative. So you say negative 3B plus, what is OB? OB is here. We are from finding it in the previous question. It is 2A plus B. From here, we are just going to collect the like terms. So CB will be equal to 2A is alone, negative 3B plus B. So CB will be equal to 2a. Negative 3 plus 1, it is negative 2b. And so this will be the answer like that. The next one is asking us to find AC. This is question 3, asking us to find AC. Now AC, it means that we are on point A and then we want to go to C. So how do we move from A to C? Pause the video and attempt. So from A to C, to move from A to C, we'll move first of all from A to O, and then finally from O to our destination C. So we're going to say AO plus OC, like that. So AC will be equal to, what is AO? We are moving from A to O. That's what AO means. We're moving from A going to O. From A going to O, as you can see, we're moving in the opposite direction. Akaka direction kinda uku, but it's a opposite. So we're going to get this as negative. So we are saying negative 2A plus, what is OC? OC is 3B. 3B, like that. And so yeah, this will just be the final answer here, 3B minus 2A. So this will be the final answer. The last question is asking us to find CM. How do we find CM? Now, CM, we are on point C, we want to go to M. So we can move from C to O, but can we move from O to M? No. So we go to the main question and look for any information that has been given that concerns M and can help us to find CM. So we've been told that M is the midpoint of OB. So it is half of OB. So to find CM, we're going to move from C to O. So we're saying CO plus, now when we reach at O here, we're just looking for half of OB. So we're looking for half. Half is 1 over 2 of what? OB, like that. So we're looking for half of OB. This is half. So CM will be equal to CO. CO, we're moving in the opposite direction, so we get negative 3 vector B plus 1 over 2. Now what is OB? OB, we had found it in question A. It is 2A plus B, like that. So CM will be equal to negative 3B, 1 over 2 times 2A, we are getting positive A. 1 over 2 times B, we get 1 over 2B. From here, we'll collect our like terms together. So CM will be equal to, the A is alone, and then we're saying 1 over 2, there's a plus here, 1 over 2B minus 3B. So what is 1 over 2 minus 3? 1 over 2 minus 3. So this is over 1. Common denominator is 2. 2 into 2, 1. 1 multiplied by 1, we get 1. Minus 1 into 2, 2 times 3, we get 6. So CM will be equal to the vector A. What is 1 minus 6? We get minus 5 over 2B. And so this will be the final answer. I hope you've understood one or two things. All the best with tomorrow's paper.